Welcome to Ocean Creek. I'm going to give you a golf cart tour of the property, and we're going to go all the way from front to back. But you notice as you come into the community, right off of Highway 17 is our main entrance. We have this beautiful lagoon with these fountains there in front of the reception center or the rental office. We pass under these gorgeous live oak trees. Really makes your heart rate drop a little bit. Just so relaxing as you come in. Right across from us is Barefoot Landing. So, such a convenient location. Alright, let's take off. So again, there's the fountains in front of the property. Makes quite a statement. And here's the parking for rental reception. Over to the right is a little parking area for vehicles that can't come in, like motorcycles, campers, etc. You pull right up to this beautiful guard gate. So there's two lanes here, one for owners on the right with barcodes, and then one right on the left for visitors who have guest passes. Thank you. There's somebody there 24/7 to let us in. And then just off to the right, as you first come through the gates, is the tennis center. This is the pro shop for the tennis center. We have 5 clay courts and a pickleball court. Very nice. Again, wonderful trees all the way around. So as we first come into the community, our first residential area are the garden homes. And the garden homes are condominiums, as are all the dwellings here. These are a little different in that you have a little cul-de-sac with a row of condos and no one above you or below you. Each one has a little carport. Some are 2 stories, some 1 level. Each home has a little front yard and a private backyard. And right across from the garden homes is another pool. Very nice pool area. And then these are the tennis villas. 3 buildings make up the tennis villas, 24 condos. They're all 2 stories high. Let's continue on down the cart path. So we have garden homes to the left, tennis villas to the right, and then we come to the greens. The greens are townhouse condos, and you can see the pretty artificial putting green. That's one of their amenities available to all the homeowners to use. This wonderful quarter goes all the way through the property. Lots of gorgeous landscaping all around. The little path that we're on is for golf carts, people who live in the garden homes or the greens may have golf carts, and also the tram, bicycles, and people walking. Beautiful trees everywhere. So now we're approaching the lodges, and we have Lodge 4 on my left. Has a pool right out front. A little trellis area is around the pool. It is adjacent to one of our conference facilities. Lodge 3 is on my right. It's made up of 2 buildings, and it has a pool in the center courtyard. The lodges are 3- and 4-story buildings, and they all have elevators. So straight ahead, we'll continue on down the path. You can see some happy beachgoers on their way back to their homes. And lots of trees. Nice ornamental shrubs all around. It's a pretty magnolia that's blooming. And up ahead is the tram making his way through. This is Lodge 2 on my right. And on my left is Lodge 1. grounds really feel like you're in a park. Benches all over the place, pretty shrubbery everywhere, nice and shady. This is a great elevation, nice and high. Hi. So there is Lodge, the center of Lodge 1. Right through that trellis is our restaurant that's open for breakfast every day, and they do a great brunch on Sundays. Nice outdoor pool there. Just to my right is Lodge 2, and in the center of Lodge 2 is the indoor pool. And as we go on down this path, actually in real time you can see the ocean as we go down. This property was developed back in the 80s by a wonderful land planning firm out of New York called Robert Landhart and Associates. They did a lot of work at Disney World, Callaway Gardens, Kiowa. Their specialty was to preserve the natural beauty of the environment and just kind of intermesh the buildings with that, and they've done a great job of that here at Ocean Creek. Over to my right is a little picnic area and some day parking. So there's some picnic tables there and grills. And again, straight ahead, we're headed down to the beach. So up ahead on the left is Tower North. On the right is Tower South. Those are our two oceanfront high rises. And I'm going to scoot around these folks as we go down the hill to the ocean. Another pretty lagoon, or duck pond as we call it. There's wonderful wildlife all around. There's Tower South. To my left is Tower North. Hey! 21-14. Just beautiful grounds. It's just a masterpiece the way this was all laid out, planned, and developed. So the towers each have their own private pools. And we're headed to the creek. So this is where we get the name Ocean Creek. This is our tidal creek. I'd say the tide is probably about 3/4 full right now. You can smell the salt water. It's really beautiful. And to the south of us is the Briarcliff Beach, which cannot be developed, for about 2 miles of beautiful beachfront there. And this creek meanders on down through these salt marshes and actually ends up over at Barefoot Landing. And this is the crown in our community. This is our beach club. So everyone has great access to the beach. See 2 walkways to get across, one that runs along the creek, and then the other goes right over the sand dunes. I'll get out now so that you can take a look. Another security gate here at the beach club. Just walk over the beach walk. Look at how beautiful this beach is. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see a little better. That's that area that cannot be developed. So we got a place for folks to rinse off when they're coming in from the beach. And this is our beach club. Upstairs is a grill. The grill is open from Easter through September. Great place to grab something to eat. And again, just absolutely wonderful views. It's terrific. So come join us. This beach club has a nice pool area. So this is our beach club pool, pavilion area with some shady areas. There's restrooms here and storage. Great place to spend the afternoon. Ocean Creek.